What's up, American truckers? Hope everybody out there is doing well. Welcome to the tour of a 2022 Freightliner Cascadia. This is one of the models Crete buys. This is a blue one. I don't know if you can see it in there. It's a blue one. They used to separate our trucks. You know, red trucks were Crete, blue is Schaefer, but it doesn't matter anymore. The only one you're going to be in a different one is if you're flatbed, because that's because their trucks are different than ours. As y'all know, at Crete we run a PeopleNet, which this tablet here is pretty cool. I mean, it operates just like a Android phone. If you have an Android phone, there's nothing to operating that tablet. The radio standard, same as they've been doing in the trucks for a while. You know, you can hook your phone to it, play your music, talk over it, Bluetooth, all that kind of stuff. This is added. This is my mount for my phone. So it's down and out of my way. I don't have it up on the dash flashing in my face when people call and stuff like that. We run opti-idle. I got the opti-idle on, as you can see. That's the dash. This is an automatic. Now, it does have an option for manual, which I use on the hills. You can operate the mirror on both sides from here. And it's electric windows on both sides. So, and that red light there that runs up to my little GPS I got there. It's got the CB radio spot in here. Now, one of the things I do like is this lid comes up, so you can put a bigger radio in there. I'm running my backup radio right now, which is a Cobra. Don't have my other radio installed. I need to do some work on it, but it'll fit in here as well, even though it's a little wider. All right, let's get on to the rest. Now, these are the storage compartments above the seat. You got that storage compartment there, which I usually leave open because I hang my headset in it. Got another storage compartment over here, and I usually keep stuff I need to reach from the driver's seat. Another storage compartment, that's all my cleaning stuff. It's all piled up in there. I'm a little bit of a clean freak. But and then you got this wraparound storage compartment, which, you know, I keep paperwork and odd and end stuff in it. Of course, I haul hazmat, and I keep my hazmat book there. There's a little compartment there. And then you got another one on this side, just like you got on the other side, right above the passenger seat. There is no glove box down there. That's where the fuses are, actually. You pull right there where my hand's out. You pull out, that pops off. Your fuse box is right there. If you ever need to get to a fuse box, most of the Freightliners are that way. And for y'all super truckers out there, I actually run two pairs of boots. The ones on the left are steel toe. The ones on the right are my dress boots. But seats are pretty comfortable. They're cloth, just standard cloth seats. I always run a towel on my seat because we spend so much time sitting in the seat that seat will begin to stink, and it's easy to stain, and I just don't like it. So I keep a towel there, and then every few days I change the towel out and I wash the old one and all that kind of stuff. I don't like funky smells. But anyway, this is the front. That's what the front looks like. Does have the disconnect for the trailer, the button, all that kind of stuff. It is an automatic. I don't keep anything but my clipboard there in the middle. I don't like anything in the middle of my truck. I like a clear walkway. All right, now we'll get to the back. Excuse me. This is the back. Now here's the curtains. They slide open. They got the Velcro on them. They don't have the button snaps or zipper. They're Velcro. We do have curtains up front. See if I can get a better view of it there. We do have curtains that pull around up here. I hardly ever use them. It's rare that I use those curtains. My bed, I do try to make it most days. Making your bed will actually make you feel better. It's good. It's good for the mental psyche to get in bed in a made bed at night. Of course, I did the TV mount the other day. Showed y'all that. That's a 32-inch Vizio. It's a smart TV. You'll notice I don't have any cords running out to no antennas. I don't need it. I run my Vizio TV off my internet. I run it off my hotspot off my tablet, and I watch cable TV for free. You know, I watch it on one of the apps, one of the free apps. Of course, my microwave. The microwave does fit in here pretty easy. I need to peel the stuff back off of it. I try to leave it on there as long as possible. It's got a strap that comes over the top, holds it in, but it does stay pretty well. Like in the Volvos, this truck here has house plugs in it. Let's see if I can get to where I can see them. But anyway, right here, there's a set of house plugs, regular house plugs. This storage up here, I keep food, junk up there. Of course, my Bible, man, you can't go anywhere without your Bible. Take it everywhere you go. It's a pathway out of here. But anyway, got of course, I keep my TWIC card and all that stuff in here. Some of my badges from when I worked in the refineries. But got that. This here is a refrigerator, and it's got a little freezer compartment in it. We don't have windows, but we have these vents. You know, you can open and close the vents. As you know, the screws is what I used on the other side, on the passenger side, to install that TV. This is to control the opti-idle. If I turn this down too much, it'll turn on. I don't want the truck to turn on. But I can't remember what the temperatures are, but basically it's like 65 degrees is all the way down here. I'm somewhere around that 75 mark, somewhere in there. We do have a SPAR heater. It's up there. Let's see, hang on a minute. I'll get some more light. All right, there we go. So we got a SPAR heater up there as well. And then you got a couple plugs right there also. And then something I run in all of my trucks, it stays right there at the head of my bed. See it down there? This here will save your life, drivers. It's a carbon monoxide alarm. This will save your life. If you work for a company that uses opti-idle, this little $20 part right here will save your life. All right. I keep it at the head of my bed. It stays there. As y'all know, when I'm sleeping, my truck turns off and on. If there's a leak of any kind, carbon monoxide buildup in the truck, before it becomes harmful to me, this alarm is going to sound and let me know. It's $20. You can get them at Walmart and get them at Lowe's. It can save your life. Let's see here. Closet. Of course, the standard closet. It's enough to hang up clothes for a couple weeks. I got more storage down here. Is where I keep my blue jeans at. I don't hang them up. There's more storage up here. Of course, that's where I keep some more clothes. All right. Now this bunk, it does come up and close up against the wall up there. But I use that top for storage. I've got my tools, all that stuff up here. See my Milwaukee tool bag there. I have my shower bag down on the ground, but whenever I get back from taking a shower, that'll go up here as well. Now, one thing to keep in mind on the floor, I have this stuff down there, but there's a vent. And if I have to run my SPAR heater, like that's my shower bag, it goes up top. Normally, only two things on the floor are my tennis shoes, closed-toed tennis shoes, and my weights right there. I carry two 30-pound dumbbells with me everywhere I go. Every afternoon I work out. If you've been driving any amount of time, you know how important that is. But other than that, I keep this floor clean. I've known drivers literally burn their trucks down because that vent down there, and they'll have something, paper or something down here on the ground. It's not good. It can get you hurt. But it does have the seatbelt thing that comes back. I hang my flag up back there. But it does have that. Oh, there is this little desk thing that comes out right here. Do your paperwork on or whatever. I never use it, but it is there. And then it's got a little bit of space at the head and foot of the bed, like where my carbon monoxide detector is up front. I keep my laptop back there and extra Crete paperwork in one of the laptop bags. And then I keep my dirty clothes bag. I just wash clothes, so I don't have any. But it's normally back there in that corner too. That way my whole bed is available for me to sleep in, you know. I can't use the vent on the passenger side, obviously, because that's where my TV's hung. But anyway, guys, gals, that's a 2022 Freightliner. It's not much different than the others. If you're coming to Crete, this is what you can expect. Most of our trucks are Freightliners. We do have a few internationals and we do have a few Kenworths, but the odds are you're going to end up in an international if you come here. But anyway, sorry for the bad videomanship. I'm trying to get better at operating this, but I'm definitely not a video person. Oh, a couple more things. We got that side deal that alerts you if somebody's over here on the side, and that is actually right there. It'll light up yellow if there's someone there. The only thing I don't like about it is, like, let's say there's a car sitting there. I know the car is there, but I want to signal that I want to turn that direction. Well, in order to do that, I got to turn my signal on, right? Well, as soon as I turn my signal on, that thing turns red and it starts blasting this loud beep at me. I know there's a car there, but I have to signal that I'm moving, or that car may sit there, you know. And if you're in busy traffic, that's one of the ways we get traffic to move, you know, is the signal. And that alarm kind of gets on my nerves. Now, you see that big box in the middle? It's made by Detroit, so it's factory installed, but it's actually a lane departure system. It has 3 eyes in there. Some guys will try to tell you those are cameras. They're full of BS. They're not cameras. There's 3 eyes in there. One's watching the line on the right, one's watching the line on the left, and the other one is somewhere in the middle. I'm not sure exactly how that works. It doesn't bother me at all, and I ride the right side. I've always rode the white line on the right side, and that box doesn't bother me a bit. I actually enjoy it being there. As you can see, I have both of my visors down. With that box in the middle, it makes for one solid visor, and the sun is hardly ever in my eyes, you know. So I kind of actually enjoy that. I don't too much care for that deal over there, but I do like this part. This part is great. But anyway, that's a 2022 Freightliner Cascadia. It's kind of the way I got it set up. Hope all of y'all out there doing great, staying safe, staying out of trouble. And we'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching.